Reverse, we should get blood group A. What are the possible, if you understand this particular A blood group is the offspring, what are the possibilities of this offspring, parental possibilities? We are asking here, the son or daughter of A blood group may have what type of parents? So I am writing some, yeah, okay, AA, it may be AA, AO, AO, yeah, you can do help. AO, BO, AO, AO, it's there already. AO, OO, okay. Okay. BO, AB, will it come? OOAB, will it come in this case? Means here to answer all these kind of questions, you people need to practice. And what is the possibility?
25%.
Yeah, whatever, but at least will come. Isn't it or not? So 99% we are going to get these kind of questions in the NEET. Means here in the last class, we are practiced direct box wise. Now you people need to understand that immediately you have to answer. What percentage of A blood group may come here? 100%. Here, 100%. Here, 75%. You people need to practice more here to answer this kind of questions. Here, 25%. 25%. Here, 50%. Sir, how you are answering all these? Which, how will it come? You have to do either you can do this like this, A, B, B, O, like that, A, B. This is already I said in the last class. Yeah, I already said this to practice all this in the last class. Your practice decides whether to do it again or need to say directly. Like that, A, B, 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 A, O, B, O. That means we get only 25%. Actually, if people need to say immediately. That means here you require more practice. That's all. Here in the case, what is the possibility? So I'm writing directly, 50%. Sir, how you are writing directly? Means here, I did practice well. So that's why without doing this particular board, I am getting. Okay. So that means what I am saying here, you people need to practice more. The last class, I gave the whole list what to practice. So this is a 50%. Likewise. Okay. So your practice required. Simply I am saying here your practice required. Okay. Next, in the same way, let's talk about B as an offspring. Possibilities of the parental genotype. All these are the parental genotypes as I am showing here. Possibilities of the parental genotype as A as an offspring. That means if a son or daughter is A blood group, parents possibilities are going to be in this area. Likewise, B as an offspring, male or female, son or daughter, whatever, B, offspring B, have parental genotype. What are the parental genotype? Which offspring B can be expected? Yes, okay. So I'm starting BB, I get started from here because that is 100% sure. BB, BO. Will we get in this case? Is there a possibility in this case? Will we get? No, that's it. Here in this case, yes, there is a possibility. BB.
BOAB.
Okay, let me write B series first. Next, yeah, BO series. You say BO. Heterozygous, we say BO means. BO, AO.
ABOO.
BO, BO. Okay. Then, okay.
Sir, IB కూడా ఉండొచ్చు sir.
What is I? You are using always. What is IB? Simply, instead of writing like this, we are writing like this. That's all. Means actually you should write like this. IB. Means instead of writing IB, because I is the common issue. That's why I'm writing like this. Otherwise, you people need to write always IB or IBIO. Here, IB. I is a gene actually. We called it as iso, a glutinogen. Okay, so instead of writing that always I is a gene, that's why instead of writing like that, we are doing. Okay, got my point here? BB. Okay, BBOO. Yes, there is a possibility. Chalo. Let us write percentages of this particular. Means here, you people need to answer immediately. Immediately means that shows your practice.
100%.
Here, possibility 100%. 100% B. Here also 100% B. Here also 50% possibility of the B blood group. You can do and you can say, means no need to say how, sir. How means by practice, sir. That's all. Okay. What is the possibility here?
25%.
50%.
And the IB is 25.
50%. Here. What is the probability? 25%. Here. 50%. Here. 75%. Here. So same it is. Okay. Same it is. What I have written here? BB and OO. Okay. Here. 100%. So you're answering wrong means just simply you have to practice. That's all. There is no other solution. Okay. Next. AB as an offspring. Offspring AB. Have the parents like? What type of parents we can expect? First of all, AB versus AB. Okay. Next. AABB. ABOO. Will we get AB? No. We don't get AB. Okay. There is a possibility in this case. AO, BO. BOAB. Yeah, there is a possibility. AOAB. There is a possibility. AABO. There is a possibility. BBAO. Okay. So let's start. Let's start answering here. AB. What is the possibility? How much possible?
50%.
50%. Yeah, 50% will get it. Next, here. 100% AB. Here 50% AB blood group may come. 100%. Here.
50, sir.
25%. 25% AB. Here.
50.
25,
sir.
25.
That's a 25.
Here.
25, sir.
25. Here. 50%. Here.
25.
25? Are you sure?
25.
50%. Okay.
Yes, sir.
O blood group as an offspring. O blood group as an offspring. Parental genotype. It's a recessive character. So let's see the possibilities. OO, OO, okay.
AO, BO.
Very good. AO, BO,
BO, BO.
PO, PO,
BO, BO.
BO, OO,
Yes, sir. AO, sir.
AO, OO,
sir.
AO, AO. Okay, sure. Let's start offspring percentage. Here, no doubt, 100%. Here, 25%. Here, 25%. Here, 50%. Here, 50%. Here, 25%. Oh. So that's it. That means 90% of the possibilities for these kind of questions here, 90% will get the possibility. So if people need to practice after the previous class practice, you people need to practice these kind of combinations again, so the answer should come much faster. Okay, then let's get into the topic. Okay, let's get into the topic. Let me remind you once again, we are seeing 4 types of RBCs. We are seeing 4 types of RBCs in a human being, that what we call them as phenotypes. We say them as phenotype. In some particular person, there is a sugar polymer called A. In some particular person, on the surface of RBC, sugar polymer called B. Then it is a sugar polymer, you have to remember. In some persons, it is having a sugar polymer both A and B. So we called it as actually antigen in other terms, because when it is transferred one person to the another person, it is creating some problem. That's why we called it as antigen. And the particular person having A sugar polymer is called, we called him as A sugar polymer, we called him as A blood group person. A blood group person. The person having B sugar polymer, that it is the B sugar polymer, that we called him as B blood group person. B blood group person. Remember that in this particular case, we are not at all discussing about antibodies. Okay. Yeah. Next, A and B, both sugar polymers are present. Hence, we are going to say this person is having both A and B blood groups. Okay. Then this person is not having any sugar polymer, That's why we are saying here O blood group person, O blood group person. Okay. O blood group person. And that means in these particular cases, these two sugar polymers are deciding the human beings. That one A sugar polymer and another is the B sugar polymer is deciding the person. So if I ask you a question, what all these are, that particular on 9th chromosome of this person, you need to say here, on the 9th pair, out of 23 pairs the human being is having, this person's 9th chromosome is having that the two genes. What are the genes? O gene, O gene. Then if it is father, father ninth chromosome is like this, and mother ninth chromosome, ninth pair on the same location, she also have the same O gene, O gene. That's why all the children are with 100% O. You see this. This is much variety. Okay. That means ninth pair of chromosome is having in the father or mother, whatever, and the father, he is having two diversified gene, A gene, O gene. Okay. Then mother is also having two diversified genes. Okay. So now my question is, from the genes, what children are getting, antigens or antibodies? This is actual the cross. Ninth pair of chromosome, a cross between ninth pair of chromosome of mother, ninth pair of chromosome of father. Actually, only single chromosome don't fight, means cross, we are not going for 23 pairs, but we are talking about blood group means our said character present on the ninth chromosome. Generally, it will happen from the 23 pairs of chromosome. 23 chromosomes will come as a sperm or ovum. Okay. So that means from each pair, one will come. From each pair, one will come. What will come? It's either A containing chromosome or either O containing chromosome. That you have to imagine. And now my question here, what these are representing, antigens or antibodies? These genes present on the ninth chromosome, genes present on ninth chromosome, which in all the human beings, ninth pair of chromosome, homologous chromosomes we use to say, that representing what? Representing what? Representing either A or B sugar molecule. We call them as antigens in general terms. So that's what I am asking you. Antigens and general terms. Okay. So this is the condition actually. This is the condition. Person with A blood group having A sugar polymer. Person with B blood group having B sugar polymer. Person with AB blood group is having AB sugar polymers. Person with O blood group is having that no sugar polymer. Okay. Next. So we discussed in the last class about the blood group transfusion. About the blood group transfusion. We'll write individual blood group transfusions here. Let me write individual blood group transfusion. That means where A blood group can take from whom and can give to whom. That we'll write here. Blood group transfusion. First of all, let me take. I think so. The information which we obtained, we are able to answer all these. A blood group can give blood to, let us write on left side, can give blood to.
B and A.
Can take blood from, see the arrow marks.
Sorry, O.
Can take blood from,
And A.
can give blood to. Yeah, let me write here. First of all, can take blood from. Can take blood from A blood group.
O, sir.
Yeah, O. Because universal donor O. Okay, next. A blood group can give blood to.
AB
Ah,
and A.
yeah, he can give to the AB. Okay, then the same blood group. Okay, so that's it. So in that point of view, we have to remember over. Then next, in the same way, let's talk about the B blood group. B blood group can give blood to. Again the same, B and AB. Then B blood group can take blood from O and same person. B blood group can take from O and B, but can give B to B and AB. Okay. Next, in the same way that the AB blood group can give blood to only AB.
Yes, sir.
But he can take blood from A,
and O.
B, as well as AB and O, because he is having both sugar molecules on their surface of RBC. He is having both sugar molecule A and both the B, A and B both are present. That's why he is having information about the A antigen, B antigen, both as usual, and no antigen. So that's what you have to remember. Known factor plays the role here. Okay. Next, that we discussed in the last class actually. Next, let's talk about O blood group person. He can give blood to.
O can give to A and
He can give blood to A, B, AB, O. He can give blood to A, B, AB, and O. He can take blood from O only. Yeah, O only. That's why we declared O blood group as universal donor. Okay, so if you see that our baby blood group, we declared him as universal recipient. Universal recipient. Okay, universal recipient. Then this is a blood group issue, and we are taking one more item today. Blood group testing. Blood group testing. Let's talk about blood group testing.
Sir, ఇప్పుడు universal donor లో positive or negative?
Positive, negative means here I have to introduce RH factor to you. Then after we'll discuss back again. Means A blood group, A antigen if it is there, A blood group, B antigen is there, B blood group. We said already, but we didn't introduce RH factor till the time. Inka RH factor రాలేదు కదండి. Okay, so అది వచ్చే వరకు వెయిట్ చేయాలి. Then blood group testing అయిన తర్వాత we'll introduce the RH factor to you. Then blood group testing. We are taking a slide. This slide will help us to understand the whole blood group testing process. Okay. So we are taking blood drop of 3 blood drops of a person. So we are taking here 3 blood drops of a person. Do you know on his surface of RBC what type of antigens are present? Is it possible by observing his RBC in the microscope what type of molecules are present? Is it possible? No, very good. No. So that's why we prepared a particular serum. Like in laboratory, we prepared 3 serums here. Anti-A serum, anti-B serum, and anti-D serum. D means RH factor. So I have to introduce here now RH factor. So RH factor it is simply along with our said sugar molecules, there is another molecule called RH factor which is identified in the people, the monkey first, rhesus monkey. And the name of rhesus monkey, we are using this word actually on the name of rhesus monkey. Simply we can say here people are having RH factor, we can say RH positive. RH factor people, RH positive. Those who don't have RH factor, we call them as RH negative. Okay. Then interestingly for this, there is no natural antibodies we produce. Okay, let me hear anti-A serum contain what? That is very important, you should know. Anti-A serum contain what? Contain what? I am writing in bracket. A antibodies. Anti-B serum contain what? B antibodies. Anti-D serum contain what? RH antibodies. Okay, now the question raised here, sir, how we prepare these antibodies? This is a laboratory material. In the laboratory conditions, we prepare this particular antibody. So simple here. that if you give this kind of sugar molecule to any unknown organism, definitely their immune system will respond. Unknown means we will give to the mice generally. Nowadays, we have biotechnology knowledge that we are able to produce these kind of antibodies naturally. So simply you need to understand here, they are available in the laboratory as like three like ink bottle. You'll find here small ink bottle that you'll find here. Then market also they are available. Have you seen this? Yeah. That very simple test actually. Very simple test. Do you know the above person is having what antigens on their surface of RBC? Then one more basic you people need to know here. A antigen always bind with? That's all. Salmonella typha bacteria antigen bind with Salmonella typha bacteria antibodies. B antigen always bind with? B antibodies. That's all. Okay, this is the basic you should know. When A antigen bind with A antibody, when B antigen bind with B antibody, can you see them? Actually, you can't see A antigen, you can't see A antibodies with naked eye or by microscope even. But if they bind each other, that is visible in the form of clumping. In the form of clumping, or we can use a technical term, agglutination. Agglutination. Now I'll give the result of this particular and this is the protocol. Always for the first blood drop of that person, you should use anti-A serum. And second, anti-B serum. Third, anti-D serum. Now I'm showing result to you. Now I'm showing result. I observed clump here. Okay, what I added here? What I added? Yeah, I know what I added, anti-A serum. I know what it contains. What it contains? Antibody. Because it's a laboratory material. So how does the clump is formed? That means here definitely, first of all, we should write here, agglutination. 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 Means here, if you are able to fill the blanks, that means now you can say you became a technician to say blood group. If A antibodies, if what present agglutination occurs, which I am observing here? A antigens. Okay. That what I added, I know, B antibodies. If what is present here? Yeah, B antigen. RH antibodies also observed. I gave to him clumping observed. So RH antibodies are there. Now they declare the blood of this person. He is having, let me show you back again. Let me go back. That here, if a person is having A antigen, B antigen, and RH antigen. So what do you say him as? Yeah, okay, first of all, let's come here. If he is having both A antigen and B antigen, what do you say him as? AB blood group. If RH factor is there, what we call? AB positive. Yeah. If A antigen is there, we declared A is there, we declared B is there, definitely. If not, how agglutination occur? And now we are saying RH. So it will be written like this. AB positive. Got my point? Yeah, AB positive. Okay. Now let me write here a particular slide. This time we'll write only slide. We'll make you. I'll show you only slide. Okay. Then 3 blood drops I am showing here. So protocol as usual. For first blood drop, I add anti-A serum. For first blood drop, we add anti-A serum. Anti-A serum. For second blood drop, anti-B serum. And for the third blood drop, as usual, anti-D serum. Okay. Now I am saying result. Result you can see on the slide itself with visible naked eye itself. No need to use microscope even. No agglutination. No agglutination. No agglutination. Now you say the blood group.
O.
So we declared no A antigen, no B antigen, and there is no RH antigen.
O negative.
Yes,
negative.
very good, very good. What he is? O negative.
RH factor లేకపోతే negative.
Yeah, if RH factor is not there, we call negative. Okay, O positive means I'll show you. Just you need,
RH factor
yeah.
agglutination.
Yeah, you need to practice here. You need to practice. For first blood drop, no agglutination, but there is an agglutination here. What is the blood group?
O positive.
Yes, O positive. Okay, so like this, need to go with more other slides here, more other slides there, multiple possibilities. Because once you understand the protocol, that easily you can write all the possibilities of the people. Okay, so I am giving some 6 slides here to you, 6 slides. Okay, and the blood drops. For every person, if we come for blood group testing, we need to take 3 blood drops. 3 blood drops to be taken over. Okay, so agglutination I am doing here.